My name's Luke, and it may not look like it, but I've been training on and off for the past few years, with my weight fluctuating all over the place. But whenever I start to make progress, I fall off. Now, I've never used supplements before, so to get myself back into the gym and looking like the Channing Tatum of content creation, I have decided to take things up a notch and spend the next 30 days taking creatine for the very first time. This is creatine, a scientifically backed supplement proven to help increase your strength, muscle mass, and athletic performance. So by taking 5 grams of this a day, what will happen to my body over the next 30 days? Now, before we do anything, I need to document my body shape, my weight, and to see how much we can lift at the start of this challenge. Alright, so this will be where there's a gym montage, but how do we make it different without it just being me and some dubstep? Hello and welcome to the first ever Creatine Games. I am your host, Lukey McLifts-a-lot, and today we welcome our first and only athlete, Luke, to the competition. So we start off with a bench press. Here we see Luke setting up for his first lift in 2 months. He's fierce, he's hungry, he's also ready to lift some weights. The crowd goes silent. Oh, and it's a good 20 kilograms. What a start to the games. Second up, it's a curl. Now I hear Luke's very good at curling a pint down the pub, but what can he do in the gym? Oh, and it's amazing work, 9 kilograms. He looks like he's struggling slightly, but is still able to finish a full set. Amazing work. Now we make our way across the gym to the deadlift. And Luke has gone for the more unconventional approach of forgetting his weightlifting belt. So today we will see what he can lift without hurting himself. Here we go. Oh, and he's done it. That is 85 kilograms. The weight of one baby elephant or just Luke at birth. Look at him go. Finally, we make it to the Smith machine for a squat. Now I imagine, like many others, Luke's leg days turn into upper body workouts, so he's chosen the Smith machine for ease. And he's also got no friends to help spot him. Oh. And there you have it, a 40 kilogram squat. So because this is a Smith machine, we are not counting the weight of the bar. So there you have it, a nice 40 kilogram squat to end the games. What a day. And as you can see on the screen, here are the final starting weights for the challenge. So what you just saw was the first workout I've done in like 2 months. And oh my God, I am so out of practice. After like the 3rd or 4th workout, I was close to fainting. I felt my body go cold. As I end the video there, I am not continuing this. So it's pretty clear I have a lot of work to do and not much time to do it in. So we better start hitting the gym properly. Now it says here that creatine is reported to take 2 to 3 weeks to actually start working in the muscles. And because this is a 30-day challenge, I have to do something that is called a loading phase to really speed up the process. Now usually you would take just 5 grams of creatine per day, but what a loading phase is actually 4 times the amount. So they recommend taking 20 grams of creatine per day. And then by the end of the first week, you cut back to 5 grams. So, it looks a bit murky, I'm not gonna lie. Bottoms up. Oh, why does it taste like sand? Why? Oh, I've got 30 days of this. Ugh. So it's day 2 and I can definitely tell I haven't been to the gym in about 2 months. I've woke up and my arms and my shoulders and my bum all hurt today. It's going to be fun trying to get down the stairs later. And after I recovered, I was finally starting to get motivated to go to the gym. Or so I thought.
I don't want to go to the gym today, but I need to go to make my video. Oh, I don't want to go to the gym today, but I need to go to make my video. Oh, I also need to take out the bin bags. This bit doesn't rhyme, but I need to do it. Oh, let's take out the bins.
And once we finished dancing around and complaining, it was finally time for gym montage.
Something to prove, first time taking creatine. He's feeling the groove, gonna break his limits, gonna make his move. Mirror reflection, a warrior in the fight. Muscles bulging with might, montage in motion. Every second feels right, grit in his teeth. He's ready to ignite the power within, rising up inside. Look at the gym, his strength can't be denied. Montage in the background, dreams coming alive. The thrill of the chase, gonna soar, gonna strive.
Oh. Why does it taste like sand? Oh.
So as the challenge went on, I felt stronger and leaner, despite gaining a small amount of weight, which felt like a good sign that the creatine was actually working. But what does creatine actually do? So even though creatine is actually produced in the body, taking extra creatine can give your muscles that little bit of extra push that you need during intense workout sessions, such as sprinting or weightlifting. So when you take creatine as a supplement, it helps the body store more energy for those quick bursts that can lead to increasing strength and muscle size. And taking it can lead to all sorts of benefits, from strength, muscle mass, performance, and even recovery. Now, the reason I said gaining weight was a good sign that the creatine was working in my body is because creatine helps draw water to the muscles, and it might cause a little bit of water weight. What the creatine is really doing is drawing water to the muscle cells, which aids in recovery and strength increased and gives your muscles that nice, big, well-rounded look. So this is why it's important to stay hydrated when you're taking creatine.
I have gone to the toilet so many times today. I have drunk so much water that I'm pretty convinced everyone at work probably thinks I have some sort of like bladder issue, because it must have been 7, 8, maybe 9 times just in a work day. And I've never felt so self-conscious about going to the toilet. I've got some more water now and I already need the loo.
Now, with my bladder getting in as many reps as the rest of my muscles, day 30 hit and it was time to find out if I'd got any stronger. So we're starting off our results with curls. And at the beginning, I could actually curl 9 kilograms. And after 30 days, I was able to do this actually quite comfortably, which meant up in the ante. Now, despite almost falling off the bench, I may have got a little bit too confident here and decided to try and curl 14 kilograms. And I was actually quite surprised. I was able to do this, not for too many reps, but the fact that I could actually curl it properly without sort of doing the wrong thing, I guess, was actually quite surprising. Now, going back and lifting a weight I could probably do comfortably, I'd say I sit around the 10 kilograms to 12 kilograms if it's a good day or not. Next up, dumbbell bench press. Now, this is an exercise I actually love to do normally, so I already knew I had improved from day one. So straight away, I went in with 22 kilograms, and I actually found it quite easy. I was able to push out about 8 to 10 reps before deciding to actually up it and go to 24 kilograms, which is actually a personal best for me. Now, even though I was able to bench 24, I don't think I could do this for 3 full sets. but it's still a vast improvement. Oh, and now we are on to squats. Oh dear. Now, because this is a Smith machine, I'm not including the weight of the bar here, as it does tend to vary from machine to machine and from gym to gym. Now, at the start of the challenge, I could squat 40 kilograms. That's 20 on each side. But I have a small confession here, so I mucked up the reading. And when setting up for this, I went way over what I thought I could actually lift. Now, with probably the worst angle I could have filmed at, I tried to squat 60 kilograms and somehow was able to do it for 2 reps at least. Now, even though I was surprised I managed to do it for 2 reps, it did feel uncomfortable and I kind of felt unsafe doing so. So it felt best to put it back and just avoid any accidents. And finally, we move on to deadlifts. Now, as I did forget my belt the first time around, it was only fair I tested these final results without it. And for the before and after, I have included the weight of the bar itself, which is 25 kilograms. Now, as you saw at the start of the 30 days, I could safely lift 85 kilograms. And come day 31, I was able to raise that up by 10 kilograms, safely lifting 95 kilograms. Now, I am really gutted I didn't take my belt for this because I do feel I could have gone heavier, but that's another video for a different day. And finally, did my body change at all? So we're going to start off with my back. Now, on my back, I don't feel you could see too much difference. There's a small bit of definition here and there, but on my front, I definitely feel you can see some differences. I look a bit tighter around the waist, and my biceps and shoulders look rounder and actually more defined. So there you have it, these have been my results of taking creatine for 30 days. And as you can see, I actually feel more confident here. I'm just having fun posing. But thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Ta-ra!